Hi there, everyone. This is Keith Campbell with a Safety First update. I have Victor Giudice with me, our Director of SH&E here in Salem.
Happy to be here.
This is going to be a little bit of a different Safety First video. It's going to be a conversation, and we're talking about cell phones. It's a very sensitive subject, personal, company-wide, what's permitted, what isn't permitted. So we're just going to have a conversation and go from there. First off, Victor, in our manufacturing facilities, cell phones. We don't permit cell phones usage in our manufacturing facilities.
No, we don't. They're prohibited from use while you're operating equipment, driving a forklift, driving a truck or a vehicle. And anytime someone needs to use a cell phone, we tell them, make sure you're using it on break, or finding a safe place to use it if it's part of your business operation.
And that's just plain safety. I mean, that is pure safety. And also, we want people's attention focused on the operation of our equipment and high quality material coming out of it.
That's correct. It's hard to do your job and be distracted by a cell phone at the same time.
Yeah. Well, how about if you're working in the office? Yeah, that's a murky one, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
Okay, yeah. So I don't pay people to update their Facebook accounts when they're at work, all right? Or to be texting their aunt in California.
That's right.
No, I mean, your job is your job, and that's what we're paying you for. Oftentimes people are doing work things on their cell phone, right?
That's right.
But we just simply say that your task is your task. And you should be concentrating on your task, and any other communication can be done when you have a break, just like people in manufacturing.
That's right.
Yeah.
And cell phones have a use for people who are moving around between buildings. They can communicate with others as needed. Or if you're in a meeting, you can get a text and understand something that's going on. You don't have to respond. You don't have to pick up the phone.
Right. Now, let's talk about the use of company vehicles, or even our own personal vehicle. Cell phones, texting, huh?
It's prohibited.
Yeah.
Texting is prohibited in 47 states, and another 16 states, including California, Georgia, and New Jersey, say you can't even hold a cell phone while driving.
Yeah.
Right?
But customers sometimes, they're like, oh, I need the sample now, and you're not, quote unquote, servicing your customer properly if you don't respond immediately. My answer to that is, I would rather you get home alive and have your customer wait 5 minutes for that sample request.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah. There's a whole other aspect of cell phone safety, and it has to do with physical safety. Right. So where you store your cell phone, this is the worst place.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, because it's right next to your body. There are radioactive waves and whatnot. It's against your heart and your lungs. In your pocket, you say, well, that should be fine. Well, that's other areas as well.
It's close to your body as well. And just holding it up to your head is also not the healthiest thing. What we tell people is that you should try to keep the phone away from your body as much as possible. Use a hands-free device,
Bluetooth
device.
Yeah. Okay. Let's change the conversation a little bit. Cell phones have taken over families. So, it's sort of interesting. People actually text each other across a room. They don't communicate in the way that they used to.
That's right. Spending more time talking face-to-face with people versus trying to communicate using a cell phone.
And in some cases, families, they say, we're going to have a blackout weekend, so they turn the cell phones off. Good luck with that, but nonetheless, I mean, they do that. I know this has been a sensitive subject, talking about cell phone usage in the plant, at home, operating equipment. But I'm worried about your safety. I'm worried about your family's safety. And that's why we do the Safety First videos.
That's right.
That's why we do them. So remember, safety first, at home and at work. That's the Mannington way.